Hi kids, how are you? So let's continue with the third chapter of history, the Delhi Sultan. So now you already know regarding which were the first two sultans in the 12th century. Now as the sultan settled down in Delhi and they went on extending the different territories, correct? They started attacking different territories and defeated them and took away their lands. Now what happened, kid? When the king wins, the people of that land, the land is also of the king. The people staying over there, they also have to obey the king, correct? Because it comes in that custody, in their custody. Now the king is the main ruler of that land. Now over there what happened? The Delhi Sultanate was started facing problems. What sort of problems? Now people whose king is defeated, they were not accepting this king. They were all together making plans how to fight against, correct? Because they are defeated, they definitely take a revenge. They don't want to have this king, they want their old king. So the Delhi Sultan had to keep an eye on them. And such people who are these are now first and foremost, kids, the land, the kingdom which is defeated, the people which are joining, means which come under the new kings, the winner kings rule, they all become the soldiers of the new king, correct? So these people are known as garrisons. They all, means they are known, these places where new people entered in the king's kingdom, not the original people, the outsiders, they are known as, those places were known as garrison towns, and those peoples are known as garrison people. Okay. Now what happened? Always Sultan was busy, he couldn't pay attention in extending the territories. Why? Because now his full attention was inside only. Because you see over here, see the map over here, these are many, all the different places. These are the map, kids. These all places were the ones with the king wind, and he had to manage. Now there are so many places, correct? And all different people. So it is not necessary that the defeated people will accept the new king, correct? For them also that king is their enemy. So they will plan how to fight against them. So always the king eyes were on them, on the garrison towns. Secondly, you can see the boundaries, the places which were, you can see the whole Delhi Sultanate was all this. So the boundary, the neighborhoods of Delhi Sultanate means from wherever the Delhi Sultanate rule was there, just next to it, the boundaries, the adjacent sides, means next to it, the touching lands, they are known as hinterlands. What are they known as? Hinterlands. The lands adjacent to the city that supply it with goods and services. Means some, you can say, not a big city or something, but people over there which get food and fruit, like they get food and all the goods from the actual city, that is from Delhi. So even they were outsiders, so the king has to keep an eye on them also. It is possible that outsiders are the enemies of the king, they are staying there and planning to attack the king itself, they are observing, correct? So the Delhi Sultan was very busy in doing this thing. In doing what? In keeping an eye on the garrison towns and the hinterlands. Clear? So this is what is taught today. King started, now just to have a control on these things, king started having a group of soldiers who will do campaigns over there, means they are kept over there only in the areas where the garrison towns are there. So they can, it's like in a school, the monitor monitors the whole classroom, na? Same way these soldiers of the king had to monitor the whole town of garrison people and the hinterlands. This was the work given to them. Okay kids, we continue tomorrow. Till then, now this is what I was teaching you, this page, so you people can read. Fine. And we continue tomorrow, the last second last paras. Yeah. Bye bye. See you.